Hey guys, welcome back, and today we're going to be trying a little something different with our iPad charger and a MacBook extension cord. Yes, you heard that right. We're trying to extend the length of our iPad charger with our MacBook Pro charger, and I'll show you guys how to do that. It's the first time I do it, so if anything goes wrong, I'll make sure to tell you guys if it works or not. So let's head inside. Alright guys, so here is our iPad charging block. Of course, it'll work with any iPad charging block, and of course our MacBook Pro extension cord. Now if you guys do not have one of these, you guys can see there that connection type. If you have any cable that has that same connector, it'll work just fine. I've seen it work with other extension cables that have that same head. And what we're gonna do now is take this, just pop this top off. Normally you would pop this off in order to attach another charger per se, or we're gonna call it charger for the purpose of this video, in order to detach it and attach some, like a 3-prong for the UK, perhaps maybe something from, if you're going to France, you don't have to buy a whole charger, you just have to buy the little plug. But we're not going to be buying another plug. We're going to be using this differently, and the way we're going to be using this is actually by taking this off, and that same charge connector that came with our MacBook Pro, we're just going to go ahead and slide that in like so. And as you can see, it's so flush, it looks almost like it's meant for it. Well, kind of is. So like, I'm just going to do that one more time. Again, just pop that in there. As you can see inside there, it's the same connector as down here. It'll fit just fine. Go ahead and plug that in there. And I don't have my USB. Oh wait, I do. Here, and just plug that in there. And here is my other side of the cable. I'm gonna go ahead and plug this into some power. I'll show you guys me plugging it into some power and plugging it into my iPad, showing you guys that it works. Alright guys, so here is my plug. So I'm gonna go ahead and plug that into there. And sorry if it's shaking up a bit, I'm a bit in a tight situation. And here is our cable. So I'm gonna go ahead and get my lightning cable. There it is there. And I'm gonna go ahead and charge my iPad. Ta-da! It charges. It works. Hopefully you guys can see that. It's a little bit unstable, I'm sorry about that. But as you can see there, our plug there is going directly into our iPad there through our iPad cable. So it works, and I'm gonna go ahead and grab my iPad, and I'm gonna stand as far back as possible. And there's my school backpack, as you can see there. There's an extension, and it works. It's absolutely charging. As you can see there, it says it's charged 97%. A little charging plug up there. As you can see, it works. So I just taught you how to extend the length of your Apple charger and only using a extension cord. And I say extension cord because I don't want you guys going out there and spending X amount of money on an Apple branded charger. You don't have to. You can if you want to, but you don't really have to. But just use anything that'll fit that same port, and it'll work just fine as long as your cube is able to regulate the power that goes from the wall to your charging device. It'll work both on iPhone and iPad. And if you guys found this tutorial useful, please make sure to drop a like. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, please drop it in the comments section. And please make sure to subscribe for more things to come. See you soon.